environmental responsibility, reports of environmental risk assessment, and sustainable mobility plans. We've done more than 800 environmental reports. For example, the Environmental Impact Assessment 266 kV line in El Capio, Villa del Rio, Pedro Abad, and Montoro, Córdoba, Spain. The Environmental Impact of Electric Line 220 kV in Alaurín, El Grande, Málaga. The Environmental Impact in Steady Wind Park, Sierra de los Frontoncillos, and in Substation Transformadora 6630 kV 30 MVA de Saucejo Paraleda, in Badajoz, Spain. The Environmental Impact Assessment Photovoltaic Huerta Solar Lerena 2 MW. The detailed project of water treatment plant using green filters in La Granjuela, Córdoba, Spain. The CO2 research and management area has the following services and activities: monitoring emissions in accordance with applicable regulations, implement a data management system and a quality control, annual emission reports, covenant of majors initiative, the implementation and monitoring of the effectiveness of the action proposed in the Sustainable Energy Plan, preparation of inventory of greenhouse gases, carbon footprints for products, companies, events, activities, products, and services getting accredited seal. Plans to reduce CO2 emissions for businesses, organizations, and events, and CO2 valorizations. This area experience involved the technical support projects under the Covenant of Majors, more than 200 sustainable energy action plans in Spain, the design of manual and tool for the calculation of avoided CO2 emissions to the municipal level through actions of power generation, pilot project activities under the plans of action for sustainable energy in Huelva, the home energy audits at municipal level summit of En Medio, Huelva, the company's carbon footprint calculation and advice for the verification, and the emission reduction plans for Trasisa, Nacimiento, Viana Municipality, etc. Our water engineering area has the following services and activities: water treatment and purification, water supply and sanitation, pumping stations, filtering systems, deposits, modernization of irrigation, ponds and dams, study hydrological and water resources available, hydraulic works, and updates on irrigation. This area has more than 90 projects and hydraulic studies of supply, sanitation, water works, water treatment and purification, and hydrogeological studies. And finally, we're gonna talk about our telecommunications division. This division has the following services and activities. For mobile telecommunications, we provide technical assistance to new plans and adaptations of mobile phone stations. We provide new sites design, adaptation to standards, adjustment by new operators, adaptations to new technologies and equipment. We provide the double movement and adaptation of technical specifications. We provide the technical projects for construction and adaptation of MPVS, the technical direction and health and safety coordination works in design and construction phase, the overall management in big projects for operators, and last, the application, monitoring, and processing of municipal licensing works, permission to cross, and all sorts of clearances related to legal procedures and operation of MPVS. For radios and television networks, we provide the project and total management of TV radio network infrastructure, the design, projection, and technical direction in the communication nodes, issuer centers, and repeaters, the setting and optimization radio services by drive test, the project and design microwave radio links networks, and the measurement of emission levels and developments in the planification under RD 106601 about radio frequency emissions. Optical fiber network technical assistance for design of new lines and access via optical fiber to nodes of communication, customer access points, hubs points, FTTN, FTTH, etc. Technical projects for construction and deployment of new optical fiber networks, application, monitoring, and processing of municipal licensing works, permission to cross, and all sorts of clearances related to legal procedures and operation of new optical fiber networks, technical direction and health and safety coordination works in design and construction phase, overall management in big projects for operators, technical assistance for optical fiber networks related to MACO agreement about telephonic infrastructure in sharing by requesting, monitoring, stakeouting, and SUC's approval. For telephone and cable networks, projects and total management in switching centers infrastructure, headers, and remote centers, projects and total managers in transport networks and access networks on all levels. Our telecommunications experience involved projects and technical directions for over 3,146 mobile remote sites for Vodafone customers, projects and technical direction of 1,595 mobile remote sites for other operators, over 1,448 radio frequency emission reports, and the projects and technical direction of 675 optical fiber networks. We have also worked in the following projects: Superfibra Vodafone project. Ecointegral has made the engineering and project management of optical fiber access to Telefonica Exchanger, OBA. Swap Ericsson project. Ecointegral has performed the engineering for the Ericsson Vodafone equipment renewal. Project 7G and 32G of Vodafone. Ecointegral has done the engineering and project management of optical fiber access to the Node 8 of the main cities in Andalusia and Extremadura, Spain. Vodafone Portico project for the Andalusian government. Ecointegral has performed the engineering and project management of the deployment of a mobile broadband for hundreds of municipalities for Andalusia, Spain. UMTS deployment for Movistar. Ecointegral does the engineering work for Nokia Siemens in Telefónica's UMTS deployments. Vodafone Deployment Project 2G and 3G. Ecointegral has done and does the engineering of Vodafone 2G and 3G deployment. Orange Deployment Project 2G and 3G. Ecointegral has done and does the engineering of Orange 2G and 3G deployment. FTTN Orange Project. Actually, Ecointegral does the required engineering work in the official optical fiber network deployment in Orange Node 8 access. These projects are being done in Sevilla, Malaga, Spain. Vodafone Pinza project. Ecointegral does the required engineering work to deploy Huawei equipment in rural areas, GSM and UMTS 900. And this is the end of our presentation. We remind that you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, or join us in LinkedIn, where we share the most important and relevant news about energy, telecommunication, and environment. We hope you enjoyed the presentation, and we love to see you soon. Goodbye.